So I'm playing Seven Ages, and this is going to be turn 2. I changed how my setup was, so hopefully you can see things a little bit better than the first video, which was awkward, put it that way. So there we go. So it is going to be the yellow player is actually the first player of the round. They have the Babylonians. The second player is the green, and they have the Cushites, Nubians. Then the next player is the blue, and they have the Harapans. Then the brown has nobody on board. And then the last player will be pink, and they have nobody on board as well. So we'll start out with Start Empire in turn 2. And the first player to have a Start Empire will be the blue player. So the yellow doesn't, the green doesn't, but the blue does. So the blue player will start an empire. And let's see which one they will start. Now they can start the Sumerians, which actually start where the Babylonians are in Mesopotamia. I'm not sure that's a good idea. It'll be a terrible fight. They want to wait till the Babylonians, I guess, probably spread out a bit. And the Amazons. So they're going to start the Amazons. So I'll set them up. Okay, so the Amazons start with 12 gold. Their setup is -4, but that puts them at basically progress level 1, since we're at 2. They start in the Caucasus, M4, so I put them, the Caucasus. They're going to spend, of their 12 gold, they're going to be the dark blue, which are the better ones. They're going to buy 4 infantry for 4 and 2 archers for 6. So there. So they'll have spent 10 of their 12, so that leaves them with 2 gold. And yeah, lovely. Yeah, maybe I should do that. 2 gold. And they will put their units on right here. And they get no let's see, special. When you lose a trade, you keep both cards. Well, that's their special ability anyway. Okay, so that's their Start Empire. The next Start Empire will be the pink player. The pink player will do a Start Empire. And let's see, they are going to start. Now they've got some choices here, but none of them are actually okay. So they have the Free State. So I could start the Free State, any land area without a leader or capital. There isn't any. Well, actually there are. Like I could start it there. Could I not? Or there's a capital, but I could start it there because there's no city there. So I think I could actually just take that whole empire any land area without leader or capital adjacent to a non-neutral area, or adjacent to a non-neutral. Okay, there are no adjacent to non-neutrals because everything is adjacent to a neutral since nobody's moved. So they are going to do the Celts, the Gauls. Probably better known as the Gauls, not the Celts, but anyway. So they will start those. They'll start the Celts, and they start with money. 17 money, 17 gold, and so 17. Wow, that's not bad. The Gauls start in Black Forest, which got to be Germany, right? Black Forest is Germany, is it not? Yeah, well, not Germany, but close to it, right there. So they start there, and they're at -1 on the setup, which is cool. Now I got to decide if they're going to be pink or red. They want to be biggest in Europe, and it's going to be 3. That's their only actual source of glory, is biggest in Europe. Number 1 if land. Number one if lands liberated from a more advanced empire this turn. Oh, you get 1 if lands liberated. Okay. So they're probably going to want to be the more units, not the less units, if they're going to want to be the biggest in Europe by far. So I will set that up and be right back. Okay, so the Gauls, they start in the Black Forest. They get 17 gold. And with 17 gold, they are going to buy 5 spearmen for 5 and 4 archers for 12, which is exactly 17. So they will have 0 money left, and they are ready to rock. They are ready to rock and roll. So that is the pink player. There's no more start empires. So we go down to production. Nobody has production. Trade in progress. Nobody. Maneuver. Yes. So the green player will be the first of the maneuver actions. So he will play his maneuver card. Chip. And he wants to be biggest in Africa and the world. So the question is, where is he going to go? Does he go into Egypt? Well, he doesn't really want like fertile areas. He doesn't get anything for that. So as far as glory. So, and if he does go there and Egypt pops up, then he's going to be basically screwed. So what's he going to do? Now he gets to increase, he gets 1 income per desert in production and counts desert in harvest glory. So maybe he should go to here and here and just expand, but not too crazy, because he doesn't want, because if Egypt pops up, they're just going to attack. So the question is, what do they do? So do they go there? And do they go there like that? Right? Maybe that's what they do. They got 2, 4, 6, and 4 is 10 on defense. So could they do that? Then they've got 8. I don't know. Should they do that? Yeah, they should do that. Why not? They don't have to worry about anyone attacking that space, so they'll put an archer in there, I guess. So they'll do that. I don't think they want to go crazy. Oh, shit, sorry. I don't think they want to actually, because they can keep moving. They could move even further. Isn't there movement ability? What is their movement ability? Maybe I should look. Maybe I should look this stuff up. Because I don't really know. Counters. That's their level. Oh, I see. Okay, so movement allowance. Yeah. Okay. So their movement allowance is 2, and desert costs 1. Well, they'll just do that. They want to have some defense in there. I don't know why they would attack. Why? Well, I guess because they could. Why they would attack. If Egypt popped up, why they would attack a desert hex. They don't. I don't know if Egypt wants desert. I don't think they do. Well, they'll do that. That's what they'll do. So that's their movement phase. They're done. Now we have the blue player who's played a movement action. So the blue player, the hairpins are going to move and they want to blow up. So they're going to go here. What is this? That is forest. Yes, and that costs 1. Jungle is that. Okay, so forest is 1. So they could actually go like that. Ooh, that's crazy. They could do that. Holy smoke. Holy schmoly. I think they have to really worry too much about being attacked. So maybe they'll go like that. Oh, how about that? Is that crazy or what? Maybe they should go like that. I kind of wonder if they'll go like this, because you never know shipping wise. Of course, they could actually attack there too with a. They'll do that. Now that's blowing up, man. That's fantastic. Nice. Okay, so that's the hairpins. So, well, yeah, why not? And now we get what else? That's the end of the maneuver. We have destiny, and the first person with destiny is the yellow. So the yellow they are going to keep that card. They'll keep that one, and they'll keep that one. I think they're going to play. They're going to. Oh, how many do they have there? 1, 6 cards. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to keep that one. Sumerians. I just don't know about the Sumerians. It seems kind of. Sumerians. They start in. Well, they'll keep that one. I think the Chin, and I don't know, but this one, I think they're going to get rid of this. It says you can. It says you can play it in age 1 if the Chu are in play. So I don't know. It might be a good card to bank in case the Chu are, because the Chu could run wild. Okay, yeah, they'll keep that. So they're going to actually only draw 3 cards. Now, does anyone have anything that could ruin that whole thing? Karma. play the target empire to discard a rule, which is strife. No. Trade. I think I did. I think I played all of this shit. I could have played the shooting star. Okay, well, I didn't. Okay, so they're gonna draw 3. So they're gonna put 3 away and draw 3. 1, 2, 3, and this is what they got. They got the Mongols, which is nothing. Okay, play when any event card is played, discard the card. Oh, okay. So you can discard an event card. All right. What are these? These are the Dutch Glory. Play at the start of the Harvest Glory, have the glory. Okay. And the modern Chinese. Well, gold mine. Ooh, how about that? Gold mine, nice. Okay, so that's that. Next Destiny will be the green. Green's going to play a Destiny action. And they are going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of 2, 3, 4 cards. They're going to get rid of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is what they get. They get the Inuits. The Inuits. The Inuits. Anyway, the Inuits, which they cannot play. Play when target empire includes trade in progress. Okay. They get the Manchus. Okay. Italians. Okay. And the Vietnamese. Nope. Well, that's great. Nothing. Okay, so. Oh well. So that is Destiny. We are now at Civilize. And there's only one Civilize, and that is going to be the yellow player. They're going to do the Civilize. Okay. And Civilize is play artifacts and events. So, they have a gold mine that they just got. Now, yeah, they can play this. Yep, so they can play that. They also have a copper mine, which they'll play. What else? I guess that's it. So, during the Civilize, they gain twice the amount 10 and twice the amount strength. So they get 40 gold. 40 gold. So the Babylonians get 40 gold. They were at 1. They're at 41 gold. Okay. Now they can promote a leader. Let's see. Now, can they have more than one leader in a space? They have a leader right now, and they can have up to 2 leaders. So I'm guessing that they probably can. So I put the leaders in the leaders. Put the leaders in a cup and draw. And draw one. Okay, so what do they get? Now, I think they only draw 1 and that's it, right? Oh, they get a, what's an AD? I don't know what an AD is. An AD. What's an AD? An AD, here we go. An administrator. During production, an empire may build any number of units in an administrator's area. It also reduces the cost of all of its units except infantry by 1 if the administrator is in its capital, and then infantry costs are also reduced by. Oh, okay. Well, we'll put the administrator in there as well. Wow, I think I can do that. I might have to read up on that. That could be wrong, but anyway. Now that's promote a leader, remove a leader, no, promote a leader, adopt religion, no, modernize. What's modernize? Maybe I should look that up. Modernize and urbanize. What is modernize? Let me hold on here. Okay, so they cannot modernize or urbanize and remove disorder, no. So we are at the discard empire. There is no discarding of empires. So we are at all empires now progress. So these will move up. These will move up. And so now we do glory. So we'll start with the first player in line, and that is the Babylonians. So they get 1 for their home territory. They are biggest in Asia. So they get 2 for that. Money, they are way in advance. They have way more than anyone else. So they get 1 for that by a long ways. So they get 4. That's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the yellow player. The green player is next. And they are... the Kushites is all they have, so they get their home territory. They are biggest in Africa, and they are the second biggest in the world. They're the biggest. They're the second biggest in the world. So they get 1. So they get 1, 2, 3. So the green gets 3. 1, 2, 3. That's them. And then we now get the blue player. So the Harapins, they are in India. They get their home territory. Biggest in India, yes. So they get 1, 2, and they are tied for the best progress, most advanced. However, they're the 3rd player in line, which gives them nothing. So they get 2. Now they also have the Amazons. The Amazons get 1 for their home territory. Biggest in the world, no. They are not 1 or 2 of that. And progress, no. So they get 1. So that's really not so good. But they get 1, so... they're there, tied with the green. The brown. Oh, I forgot to do the brown player. The brown player didn't do anything this turn. Oh, shoot. I screwed up and forgot the brown. Well, the brown... what did you... oh, man. I forgot to do the brown player. Okay, well, the brown player would have done a destiny. All right, the brown player is going to do a destiny. I screwed up the brown player, so they're going to do a destiny. Wow. Okay, well, they're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to get rid of 4 cards. That was a big mistake. Well, I screwed them up. All right. That's a mistake on my part, but they're going to get rid of 4 cards. So they're going to draw 4. Whoops. So they get, I kind of did this out of there, the Ukrainians, the Franks, which can't be played, the Shang, they can be played. Sweet. So they're going to get a card. They're going to get finally a civilization next turn, and then the Ghana Mali. Okay, so sorry about that. I totally screwed that up. Wow. Anyway, so that was an out of turn destiny. Anyway, so the brown player has still no civilization or no empires, no glory. They have nothing. Now the last player is the pink player. Well, kind of embarrassing. They have the Celts, the Gauls. They want to be biggest in Europe, and they are the only ones. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, good Lord. No. Oh, no. The Amazons are in Europe. That's Europe right there, my friends. Because Europe goes all into here. Okay, so they only get 2, not 3, because they're the second biggest in Europe because of the turn order. Whoops. So they get 2. So pink gets 2. I guess I need their chit here. So pink is on the board with 2. So yellow's in the lead with 8. Then blue and green with 5. Pink with 2, and brown is Zed, man. They're out, but they're going to be able to get the Chang are pretty good. The Chang in they'll be able to run roughshod in China, so that'll be pretty good for them. So anyway, that is turn number 2 of 7 Ages. I don't think many people are watching these, but you know, if you are watching it, I hope you enjoy them. Hopefully I'll get better at this. It's been a long time since I've made videos. I am out of practice. So anyway, hopefully this will go better. I know the setup is better now. Anyway, if there's any comments that would be helpful, please leave them. Anyway, thanks for watching.